What's going on, everybody? My apologies, it's been a little bit since I posted a video, but today was huge news, and it just got me really excited, and just got me very motivated, and I had to make a video. So, I was going through this, and I saw, whoa, today's Star Trek Day, by the way. Huge, it's been 57 years since the airing of the first Star Trek episode, 50 years since the first airing of Star Trek the Animated Series. So, Star Trek Infinite Strategy Game coming in October. Which is interesting. My inside sources said it was going to be more toward December, so this is a pretty big thing. So it was first revealed in June. There's going to be two types, and we'll just go right into it. So, there's going to be a regular. It's going to be priced at $29.99, which is a really great price for this game. And then there's going to be a pre-purchase deluxe edition, which I already bought. As you can see, it's already in my library. Had to get it. The deluxe edition, that's my son, by the way, if you hear in the background, comes with a couple of things. As soon as I saw, like, you get the Cerritos, or any Star Trek things, I was just like, yeah, I'm going to get the deluxe edition. Even if it only had, like, one or two of these things, I'm going to throw the developer some money because I've been waiting for this game for 20 plus years. Many of us have, and it's here, so awesome. Alright, so with the deluxe edition, you get the Cerritos. So it's a California class ship. If you guys watch Star Trek Lower Decks, incredible show. 2 new episodes just dropped yesterday, so incredible. California class uniform, so and it's perfect in the timeline because Lower Decks begins in the 2380s, so a little after Star Trek Nemesis. You get a Klingon voiceover pack. And this looks like Martok. And I know they said, from what I read, you'll hear like, Kapla! So, it's going to be really cool. You get a music DLC. Oh, wow. A digital art book. That's awesome. And an original soundtrack to the game. So, yeah, I had to buy it. Like, 70-page art book. Yeah, this is definitely, without a doubt, I had to get it. Now, there's a couple other cool things they added. On top of that, a new video. So, let's watch it. This is my first time watching it, so.
Create your own Star Trek story with branching mission trees unique to each faction. Expand your diplomatic toolset with minor nation missions, allowing you to peacefully grow your faction. Monitor the balance of power. Gather intelligence with advanced spying features. Customize your traditions.
Oh, cool.
Control your planets and command your armies.
Guys. Alright, let's dissect that a little bit. This is huge. This is massive. So, mission trees, you can see, and there's mission trees. We still have one for the Klingons, I think for the Romulans too. Grow the Federation, expand Memory Alpha, reform the charters. A couple cool things I noticed, like request mission, that's new. That's different from Stellaris. Ask to integration process. That's new. Very cool. Okay. Now, one thing that I know is different in this game, you don't have the lines like you have in Stellaris, which are, I forgot what we call them, but I play Stellaris a lot. I forgot what we call them, but whatever, the lines that kind of, you have to go to this star system to go to that star system to that star system. You don't have that in this game from the images that I saw. It's just a galactic map with no lines in between the solar system, which basically means that you have true warp drive. As you can see, like, there are no lines connecting each. So to go from here to here, in Stellaris you normally had to go like this and then that way. But here you can, looks like you could just go this way. So that's huge. Ratify claims. That's
grow
good.
Your faction.
So as you can see, there are differences in this game than compared to Stellaris.
Monitor the balance of power.
Steel Blueprints, Siphon Energy, Smear Campaign. And it looks like, I wonder if you could do this per star, per planet. You know, like, so for example, if you go to, I don't know, a colony, right? Can you do these kind of things to, I guess, per planet? Or is this just, I wonder if these, like, if you click propaganda, can you sway that individual colony to the Federation? Or is that for just empire-based?
Gather intelligence. With advanced spying
Infiltrating planet Kronos.
features.
Fast approach.
Customize your traditions.
So, very different tradition tree compared to Stellaris. So I like it. It's very cool. It's very cool. I like this. They definitely put a lot of work into this.
Control your planets and command your armies.
Ooh, sending an elite rescue team. See? You guys notice that? Yeah. So I don't see lines. It looks like you just have full warp drive, which is awesome. But yeah, this is something that is incredible. And, you know, a lot of people are going to say, hey, you know, it's a lot like Stellaris. In some aspects, it is. But the warp drive lines are taken out, so that's a big thing. Indoctrinate Pops. Emergency package. So these are all new things that I don't see in Stellaris. I mean, I played 5 hours with my buddy a couple of nights ago, and I haven't seen any of things like this. So they definitely made this unique in terms of some of the stuff that you can do. As you can see, going from here to here, it's a straight line. You don't have to go from here to there to there to there like you do in Stellaris. They actually made warp drive in this game, which is amazing. Look, you have, these are not even Galore class. These are scout ships, and the scout ships by themselves are 100. So 400 points altogether. So can you imagine a Galore class? That'll probably be like 1,000 or 2,000 strength points. So this is amazing. And then everything looks right. So you got Bajor here. I do notice that there are some differences. So it looks like there's like a sandbox mode. I wonder if they're going to have like a default and a sandbox mode. What I mean by that is technically Cardassia is somewhere right around here. The Romulans are usually on this side, not touching Cardassia. So it looks like there's a sandbox mode. I wonder if there's also going to be like a static Federation map like you actually have in Star Trek. But I love that they added these new screenshots. And we're gonna dive deeper into that. I just wanted to show you guys this. I'm gonna examine these heavily. I'm actually on my lunch right now, so I couldn't wait. Global tension. Ooh, check this out. Status quo, subjugation. Oh wow. So it's almost like, so they brought like the global tension that you see in Hearts of Iron to Stellaris. That's really cool. Oh, man. Wow. Okay. Wow. I'm very excited. I'm sorry. I'm just very excited. This is amazing. So it brought this global tension system that is normally in Hearts of Iron to Stellaris. I don't remember seeing this in Stellaris. Maybe it is there. I just overlooked it, but I don't remember seeing that. Oh, wow. These are all new. 4 Bajoran, 5 Cardassian, 24. This population thing looks cool. I like it. The Bajorans living on a Romulan world. Interesting. And you got a bunch of Miranda-class starships here. Well, Miranda-like starships. First Fleet, 649. Wow, okay. Study the wreckage, neutralize it. Oh, okay. Oh my! This is, I totally forgot about the ship design. Guys, this is huge! Alright, I'm definitely, normally I leave it to the AI to kind of update my ships because it takes a lot of work, but considering this is Star Trek, I am definitely going to manual everything. They did make a number of changes, even to the GUI here. Now, I have been playing this developer's previous game, which is Masters of Orion. I gotta point out, great job on that. It's crazy because my buddy was like saying that this game is built on an engine that's like 20 plus years old, and Nimble Giants basically took it. It looks like a new game. It basically functions like a new game. Unless he told me that, I would have never, like, I would have thought they just built it from the ground up. But they basically put like a skin over it, clean up some of the code. Honestly, it feels like a new game. I've been playing with them on Masters of Orion for quite a while. Okay, wow. Alright, so we're going to go over those more in depth. But guys, this is amazing. I cannot wait to get my hands on this. I honestly thought I was going to wait till December. I had like a countdown clock going to December. But apparently it's October. By the way, Nimble Giants, if you guys want to maybe, I don't know, maybe tack another $10, $20 for people that want to play the beta, starting today, maybe, I don't know, I would be one of those people. I would double the price. You know, I'm not mad at their money. I live tight, very tight, but you guys have done such an incredible job. I love it. I honestly love it. Now, I want to say that there's going to be some people out there who's like, hey, you can still play the Star Trek game, the mod New Horizons, right? So if you have Stellaris, you could play New Horizons, which, don't get me wrong, it's a great mod. There's a few things, though, that are different with that mod than this. As you can see, the things that we went over, like, for example, the things that you saw, like local stability increase, emergency package, that's not in New Horizons. I can tell you that for a fact. So all those little things that you saw there are not there. There is a type of warp drive in New Horizons, but I do feel it's, I'm not going to say it's a hack. I do feel that underlying that warp drive is still that system, that whatever I forgot what you call it, but it's basically the line system. I forgot what my buddy calls it. We always talk about it. I don't know why I'm forgetting about it. These guys have the original source code for this game, so they might have been able to just rip out that entire underlying system and just create warp drive. You know, so you don't actually. It looks exactly like warp drive, like you're going from this system to that system. So, and then other things I noticed, like traditions, it's very nicely done, GUI-wise. I don't remember this in New Horizons. I'm sure it's there, but oh, that looks nice. And then this huge global tension system. That is something you're not going to get, I think, in New Horizons. I don't remember it being in Stellaris. I think this is a Hearts of Iron thing. But yeah, you can see there's a lot of stuff done here. Ships, and they put a little LCARS kind of influence here. Ship values are very different in New Horizons compared to New Horizons. So, and then the other big thing that I want to mention, when you start New Horizons, you start in Enterprise. So the first season of Enterprise, you're starting there. There is no, like, you're going to start in the Next Generation or, you know, in the 2360s. No, you're starting at Enterprise. So if you want to get to where this game begins, you're going to have to put in, at least, I mean, I was at, what, 4 or 5 hours, 6 hours? I forgot how many hours I put into New Horizons. And I was not even at the motion picture era. So, you know, where Wrath of Khan and those Constitution-class starships were. So I was just getting to the Constitution class from the original series. So it's going to require a lot of time. And then also, when you have Stellaris, like I have the base game of Stellaris. My buddy has the whole package. So when we play the game, because he hosts the game, I get all the DLCs, even though I just have the base game. You need a couple DLCs to play New Horizons to get all the functionality. Here, you don't. You don't even need Stellaris. You just pay $30, you get the full game. So that is a huge thing, guys, in my book. Because I still have to buy 2 or 3 DLCs to get the full functionality of New Horizons. Here, and by the way, those DLCs are about $25 to $30. Right now, it's probably $30 to $50. So right now, I could actually just buy this game, get all the functionality that I would get in New Horizons, and then some. So this is a huge deal. I highly, highly recommend. Please, if you have any interest in Star Trek or strategy games, buy this game. Let's support this incredible developer. The whole Star Trek community has been begging for a grand strategy Star Trek game, and we finally have it. They took an incredible space strategy game and, I mean, added very cool capabilities to it. Warp drive, the global tension system, all this cool functionality, and then all these little additional things where we went over local stability increase. And then in the video, you also so you could do other things in the Empire. This is a lot of stuff. So my huge thank you to Nimble Giant for this, and thank you for pushing this out on October 12th. So it's a month and 4 days out. So I cannot wait for it. I already bought it. Yeah, I already bought it. I'm usually one kind of like holding back on buying.
We are establishing
This is another new one.
communications with another sentient species.
Okay, I'm gonna save that for the next video. Anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Please, if you have any interest in Star Trek, please buy this game. Help support this developer so we can get this game to where it needs to be in terms of like publicity. Get the developers, you know, as basically, you know, recoup their, you know, expenses, get a profit in this. So we might have a Star Trek Infinite down the line. I just want to put that out there because, you know, when Birth of the Federation came out, sales were okay. They weren't that great. So for them to come out with Birth of the Federation took them years to decide to do it, and eventually they canceled it. So if we make a really great splash with this game, we can get a sequel. And I'm sure this game's going to be incredible, but yeah, a sequel is always good. But yeah, guys, hopefully you guys enjoy this. I'll catch you guys in the next one. See you then.